You move mountains. You cause the walls to fall with your power. You perform miracles. There is nothing on earth that's impossible. And we're standing here only because you made a way.
Let's talk about it. What up with you guys? You know who it is. It's your boy John Mike back again. And today I'm here with the Novation Impulse 49. You guys have been asking for me to do a review on this thing for years. For years, we've been talking about this thing. I've been getting tons of comments, folks asking like, yo, when are you going to do the review on the Novation Impulse, Novation Impulse, Novation Impulse? This thing has been around for, man, about a decade now. And it has a really nice feel to it. I think this was one of Novation's better MIDI controllers that they put out on the market. I think this was like their answer to the M Audio Axiom series because it kind of has that same vibe, like 8/9 faders and pads, kind of where everything is kind of lined up just like it was on the M Audio Axiom. And I did a review on that, you know, quite a while ago. You can check that up in the cards down in the description, all those good things. But it's a pretty solid build in terms of this. And this thing was built with a ton of features in mind, being able to control your DAWs, Logic, Ableton, all of those different ones like that. Has all of these plug-in modes and auto map and things like that. But the main question is, does this work for 2022? Maybe you found it on the used market. Maybe you bought it actually brand new. Like I bought this brand new. It popped up on Z-Sound's website. But the keys, they feel really, really good and really, really playable. Almost like they're not like organ keys, but if you're looking for something that feels really close to an organ waterfall type keys, I'd say that this is probably going to be one of your better bets. Like if you picked up two of these and stacked them, you probably have a good chance of building something that actually feels like you're playing on like a digital organ. So one thing about this that I don't like is the keys are very, very clicky clacky. So I'll mute the actual audio and see if you can hear this. Take a listen. So very, very clicky clacky, as you can hear. So this is not something that you're going to have in your bedroom while your significant other is trying to sleep and you up at 2 o'clock trying to cook up some beats. You know what I'm saying? Now, this keyboard came with a software called Auto Map Server that, you know, allows you to actually auto map your plugins, auto map Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, all of those things like that. But I'm here on Big Sur on this particular computer, and it says that it needs to be updated. So when I go on the Novation website, it says yes, that the Novation Impulse works with Big Sur, but auto map does not work on Catalina or above. So what this means, as long as you have a Mac that runs something less than Catalina, like an older Mac, then you'll be able to run it. I think it works on Windows 10. You Windows users might still be in luck. I didn't research. I don't have a Windows computer to be able to test that out. As far as us Mac users are concerned, you know, you're kind of SOL when it comes to this, which is kind of sad to me because this board is actually loaded with a ton of features that I was really looking forward to testing out and making work. The plug-in buttons and the mixer and being able to do those things like that. It tells you that you should default to the auto map software, which I cannot use on my Mac. So this is still a good board. It works and it's basic functionality of giving you keys and sending out MIDI CC information. It's got a ton of in and out. You've got your standard MIDI jacks, and you've got your USB MIDI and foot switch and all of that stuff like that. So this could work with your hardware, your MIDI in it into your montage or your motif. And if you're really just wanting like something that's gonna work good for like Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, just as a generic MIDI controller, and you're not really concerned about using all of these, and you really want something that's got a decent feel with 49 keys, and you can get a good deal on it, I'd say go for it. I mean, because it feels good, it plays good, and all of that, but only if you can get a deal on it. I wouldn't suggest paying like the new price that's paying $200 and $300 for this thing, because it's not worth it from that perspective, because you're not going to be able to do anything with it. You're not going to be able to auto map it or use like most of the features if you're a Mac user or you don't have like operating system below Catalina. So I definitely wouldn't suggest paying full price for this thing like I did buying it off of a website that's selling it at full retail price. But there are a ton of other options out there that are better suited and better priced, including Novation's latest offering, which is the Launch Key 88. And if you want to know what I think about that keyboard and how it feels and how all the functions and stuff with that, check this video over there, and I'll talk to you guys over there. All right? Holla at your boy.